Can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
19 right. Connect. 18 right.
On first and 10, Ward. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 County Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Third and long. Here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, they're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the
to throw, here's Keenum. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. The Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Browns 7, Commanders 0. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action. Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
On second down, here's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
I know it's It's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rebels, 18 Pioneers.
On first down, it's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready, check. Ready, check, man. Check, ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19.
To throw is Ward. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
70, Warriors, 70, 70 Rangers, 70, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cub 19, Cub 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, up wide, it's caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Now a run on first down. Mark down at the 6.
Got it. Ready?
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Keenum. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. 60. 60.
Keenum. To the right side, caught by McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
22-yard line.
Throwing, Keenum. That is caught. And he's in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Browns.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers.
On first down, Ward. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets out 2nd and 5.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and 2. Ward. He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit.
A 43-yard attempt.
That's going to be blocked. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Keenum looking to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2. To throw is Keenum. That's out wide to Jenkins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Keenum. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
That is caught by the tight end, Donald Parham. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
what defines my name. DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove cup. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a don't, then a girl do it better. If a don't,
try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Nation.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after them, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Back to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland. On the ground, Jenkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That is caught at 3. And he'll take it on in. Donald Parham, touchdown Browns. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script.
Pressure too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. 6-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Keenum. That's to the big tight end, Parham. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
17-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Back to the air one more time. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Touchdown, out to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Now Keenum. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Deshaun Elliott on the safety blitz, bursting in to record the sack. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it, On 4th and long, that was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold as the offense lined up. They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Keenum. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to look deep for Adams. That is caught. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Darnold to throw on 1st down. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Stopped for the loss of a yard. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Here's Darnold. Moving to his right. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Browns 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Throwing, Keenum taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up
2nd and 10. Keenum looking to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cam Little to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Darnold now to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Darnold. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. But they convert on 4th and 1. Throwing, Darnold. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore. McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, Darnold. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. In motion comes Beckham. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Finding space at the 15. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Keenum. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Keenum. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a second down. To throw, here's Keenum. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. That's complete, and it is Beckham. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
Back to the air.
got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama's getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like... Yeah, it goes like... Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out...
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Chris Boswell set
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Cleveland. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Oh, snap came at 1. Keenum. Able to get this with the McBride. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's good for a Browns first down.
An inside run with Jenkins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was first and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, second and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9.
Gain on the play brings up third and 1.
To throw, it's Keenum. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Trey McBride, 42 yards. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Jenkins. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Ward. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Odell Beckham, 63 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Give up the middle, Judkins. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Keenum. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports.
On 1st down, here's Judkins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Keenum now to throw. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Keenum. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Odell Beckham from 3 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. That is caught. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Houston.
Now they'll audible to something else. To throw is Ward. Over the middle to Beckham. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ward off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. That's complete to Parham. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On play action, Ward. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown, Houston. And Xavier Worthy, 67 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
From midfield, here's Keenum, escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Keenum going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donald Parham, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Texans.
A give. Here's Jenkins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Reggie Bush, 51 yards. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
His kick is
Boswell good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
To save their fucking lives.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
I just have a free runner every fucking play.
On this third quarter.
Coming through the middle on my
You are
run
watching
plays.
Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
This shit.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time
I'm
on
still
both
running
sides.
the ball. Never mind, no, I'm not.
Here's Keenum. And he takes
Okay.
a shot.
Free blitzer every fucking play.
To give you an idea of how
I'm about to
accurate he's
free
been
blitz
throwing the
that guy.
football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the
I need to
first.
not give him any
Heck of a
fucking
4th
throw.
and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20
That,
yards.
that means
So
my line
1st
has to
and 10
fucking
now
block
in
for once
Houston
in their lives.
territory at the
Yeah, put another one in the box. I don't care. I'm still running the fucking ball.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Fucking 2.9 per carry is broad shit.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of
I don't care. Still running the ball. Treating as much clock as fucking possible.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Keenum, eluding the pressure right.
I don't care. I'm still throwing it. I don't care. I'm over this fucking game. I am so over this fucking game.
Here we go. This is 4th
My
down.
man coverage can't keep up, and I have some of the best corners in the fucking game. It just does not make sense whatsoever.
Now Keenum, gotta have this one.
Keenum just missed it. Freak the fuck out.
With such little time remaining.
Keenum just missed a wide open throw. An absolutely wide open throw. Fucking bullshit.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is.
Yeah, well, Keenum decides to fucking be brain dead and play like an autistic kid.
The first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll swing this out to Jenkins.
That's a first down. That's ball game. Bitch won off of bullshit, dog. Should have been a fucking first down, but no. Case Keenum just fucking becomes like an autistic fuck. The fuck do I have gift wrapped on if the motherfucker can't make the pass? No under pressure, nothing. Just fucking brain dead.
Although, you know, in the NFL,
fuck Jordan Love.
The first down. I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want a big
not getting Jordan Love.
Better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down.
Reggie Bush busted out a fucking 65-yard run where he fucking broke 4 tackles.
Just about right to finish to this one.
This shit just doesn't make sense whatsoever.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run.
Fucking bum-ass game. Hold on, I'm getting the pull there.
And final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And we'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Play action. It's Ward. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.
from across the room.